Welcome to the afterlife.
Se kadar 춤도 없으세요? 수배들 다시 se kadar 유튜브 이것도 시쇼샤 다시 se kadar
what's up, man? How you doing? Nothing on but Zelda. I wanted to just play games offline, but there's like there's no good second monitor streams right now. It's all Zelda. I'm like not really interested in watching that game at all. It's oversaturated, overstreamed. I'm like not really feeling it. I'm sure they'll get off it in a week or two, like usual. I'm kind of like not really feeling like entertaining anybody today, but it's like 30 people on my following list playing that game, and I'm just like not even interested in watching it. That game is just either you like it or you don't. There's no middle ground with it. It's either something you put like 200 hours into, or you play it for like 45 minutes and you uninstall. It's a very polarizing game. Yeah. Breath of the Wild was like that too. Breath of the Wild had the whole not my Zelda crowd, myself included. You know, it like barely has any dungeons or anything. It's mostly just like a really open-ended game, like not much direction. And the new one is basically, they added a lot to it, but it is very much the same game, so. If you didn't like the first one, you won't like the second. But you can't blame them for making something that people want. I just don't really think those games are really Zelda. I feel like, look like open world games with Zelda flavor sprinkled on. But it's working, everybody loves it. I just don't like how they kind of killed off like the Zelda formula of that game. we're not gonna let them. Not gonna let the two kinds of Zeldas coexist. We're just gonna kill off the other one entirely. I think that's what bothers people about it. It was the same thing when Resident Evil 4 came out. They're not gonna make survival horror games anymore. That kind of did come true. Like a good 12 years or so. They stopped doing horror Resident Evil games because the action ones sold way more and they're more marketable to normal people. You're welcome. It's kind of how I feel with Tales 2. It's like Tales of Arise is like best selling, and it's not a good game. So still gonna make the old ones, make it like the old games. They're just gonna make them clone to that game now. I understand the frustration for sure. It's interesting how nobody... That game is pretty interesting just because people either love it or they hate it. It's just like Breath of the Wild when that game came out. It's not the kind of game where it's like, this is alright, it's not the best, but it's alright. Like, no. You either despise that game or you love it to death. Pretty interesting. There aren't many games that can manage that. Just because of the massive formula change, it turns off a lot of the old fans. I think they will actually go back to the old formula at least a little bit. I have a feeling they will, just because it took them like 5 years to put a new game out. Probably want to put them out faster. Spin-offs are really fun. I really liked Four Swords. That game was awesome. Like with the co-op and just like the linear levels and stuff. That was really fun. That's probably one of my favorite Zeldas. And that was pretty much just a spin-off to kind of a gimmicky game that they wanted to crap out fast. But it was enjoyable. I liked it. I used to play with my buddy Justin in high school. Boy Advance port with Four Swords was really fun too. Four Swords Adventures was awesome. Got to control like 4 links at once. The puzzles were really creative. I like that and Minish Cap. Those are like the last Zelda games I played. I haven't touched any of the ones since. That game's gonna get awesome mods though. I hear there's like entire moveset mods for Breath of the Wild that like give you like DMC moves and stuff. That sounds pretty awesome. Probably still wouldn't get me to play it, but it's cool that people are doing stuff like that. It's obviously an open world game like that with a lot of agency. They write for mods. Nice of them to put an easy mode on this, because I don't know if I really like this game yet. It's nice when roguelikes do that. It's like, hey, you want to try the game out, not mauled for 6 hours, and then if you realize you don't like it, it's like, no, I'm gonna give you an easy mode so you can just try the game. Welcome. This game needs a map. Everything looks the same. Why is this game so dark? I can't see anything. Why can't you just make it just straight line? If half the time it takes so long to get around is I can't see anything. I wish this just had normal color. Just crap to look at. You could like turn on a mode to make the game brighter. And actually see what the hell you're doing. At least give me a map so I don't backtrack. When the enemies are gone, everything looks the same.
Welcome to the afterlife.
I don't know how I feel about that game. It's kind of fun, but it just gets so dry to look at because it's just dark all the time. It's too easy to get lost. The character feels kind of stiff as well. Like he doesn't cancel when you tell him to. You know how much I can't stand that. It seems all right, I guess, but I don't know. There's better games than that. I just wish it wasn't so damn dark so I could see what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, sorry I'm not talking very much. I'm very mentally exhausted, stressed out. I'll probably stream some Gundam tonight. Probably should not be playing this right now. Give us another couple tries. If I can't get out of the first level, then I need to go to switch games or stop streaming. I have a really bad tension headache. This is a really big step up from the second difficulty. It probably gets a lot easier once you get out of the first level. That's how a lot of shmups are. First level you reset a bunch, and then once you get some extends, it starts to get easier. But I haven't memorized where everything is. Probably just stay on the second difficulty. So maybe I find a more powerful ship that I like. So this is just the basic one. not now. It's not going good today. Very just mentally exhausted.
Final crash. Final crash. Final crash. Final crash. Final crash. Final crash. Let's get it. Final crash. Final crash. Let's get it. Final crash. Let's get it. Final round.
Just gonna be 3 bosses. Yeah, level 20. Triple the bosses. No! Rip. I probably should have, I should have taken Glass Cannon, but... Or Bloodthirst. Bloodthirst is kind of risky. What else we got here? You can do like one more game. Might just head home soon and, boot up from home, so I have different games I can play. What else we got here? Let's see how this streams. I can't wait for that Double Dragon game to come out. I'm so excited for that. That should play just fine on the deck. You need more beat 'em up roguelikes to play. I just wish they'd show more than like 5 seconds of gameplay at a time. Like, why can't they just get somebody decent to play for like 10 minutes? It looks good, but I hate the marketing shit they do, where they don't show you the damn game. It's like, I don't care about all this other stuff. I just want to see the game. I wonder when it's supposed to come out. I hope they actually start showing some more than 2 seconds of gameplay soon. It's been announced like a month ago and there's no gameplay. They post like... post them like doing like one move. Like, no, why can't you just show a whole level by somebody who knows how to play? Why is that so hard? We're gonna show you 2 seconds of gameplay and the rest is some like meticulously animated intro. I'm like, dude, I don't care about that. You're selling me a video game. Just show me the game. I don't want to see anything else. I'm sure once it's closer to release, maybe they'll show more on it. It said summer, so who knows what the hell that means. Probably like August or something. Or like at least 2-3 months away. It's kind of laggy. Steel Assault. That game is okay. It's okay. I wouldn't consider it top tier roguelike. That game's alright. It's like it's not bad, but it's not great either. They've patched it up quite a bit. It's probably better than it was at launch, but I got that game when it came out, and I was pretty disappointed. It felt like one of those games where the pixel art was very good, but the gameplay wasn't. It's easy on the eyes, but like not that fun to play. Unfortunately, it's kind of, I don't know the word for it. Just basic. The builds weren't very interesting either, and the bosses had like way too much health, so the pacing felt pretty bad. That was probably my main problem with it. Sometimes when they make these roguelikes with like actual combat, they forget that you're supposed to play the game like dozens, if not hundreds of times. So they make bosses that have like 10 digits of health, and then they wonder why they get bad reviews. That's kind of how that game was. I remember that spider boss took like 10 minutes to kill at launch. Like, only thing it did was summon ads and run away. And he barely even had a damage window, and it had like an insane amount of health. I don't know, man. It's weird. Roguelikes, action roguelikes are supposed to be just like arcade games with a forced 1cc. But they don't have, a lot of times they don't have pacing of arcade games. Let's just give this boss like 10 billion health when it's a permadeath roguelike where, you know, you can't come back, you can't retry, there's no checkpoint. Like, why don't you make the boss harder but make it die quickly? That's way more exciting than you dying quickly and the boss having like way too much health. Because what that does is it basically it forces you to have to get damage. That's a problem with a lot of the action roguelikes. They give stuff too much base health because they're worried people will break it, but then the problem is if you don't get damage items, the pace just slows to a crawl. This game I'm about to play manages very well. You don't really need damage items. It's nice if you get them, but they like give you enough stuff that you can get through the game with absolute shit items, which is what I really liked about this game. Instead of, well, you didn't get 8 damage items, so this boss with 3 moves is going to take like a fiscal year to kill. I think the problem with indie games is they play them by themselves for so long, but then when people actually when they release it, people tell them that hey, this boss sucks or it has too much health. That Metal Mutation game is kind of like that too. The thing about that game is the devs are actually really cool. They realize they made some mistakes with their game design, so they nerfed a lot of things. They made it a lot more fair. That game, ironically, nothing really feels like it has too much health. The health feels perfectly balanced in that game.
Up we go.
You can die fast, but it's fair.
we go.
I think this game is like the best, some of the best balancing I've seen for an action combat roguelike. Where you can beat the game with nothing, it gives you complete shit items. You don't have to rely on items. The itemization is still fun, but not required.
Up we go.
They did a really good job with this game. I wish it had more sales. It's a really good game. I'm not just saying that because I was sponsored either. It's like, just enjoyable to play, very well balanced. Only thing about this game is the bosses that you can't combo kind of suck. And I mean, that's pretty much every game. Any game where you can combo and juggle bosses, the ones that you can't are like nowhere near as fun. But other than that, really solid game.
Oh, no, you don't. Up we go.
I kind of have the same problem with Skull as well. Like, they do crap damage in Skull
Oh, no, you don't.
unless you get items.
Slice, not this time. Up we go. Go. Up we go. Perfect.
That's why I have high hopes for the Double Dragon game, because they've made roguelikes before. I'm like really excited for that game. It's just the marketing sucks for it right now, because they don't want to show more than like 2 seconds of footage at a time. I am very excited for that game. That seems like something I might legit play like every day, if it's good enough. Could easily see that being a rotation game to play on stream every night, but it's hard to tell because they want to just show you a character doing one attack at a time, and then they don't show anything else for a week. It's like, just show me at least like 2 minutes of unedited gameplay, or like one level, please. Maybe they don't have like an actual release date. That's probably why they're like not wanting to show much. Maybe it's still subject to change. Well, it looked pretty done to me. Looked pretty damn finished to me. It's like when Tales of Arise was announced. Now, regardless of how the game turned out, the marketing really sucked because they showed like 10 seconds of gameplay up until right before it came out. They showed no gameplay at all. They showed Alphen doing a slash.
Yeah, we do it!
Like a generic slash. They showed him doing that, and then it cut back to more story. Like, it's okay, you can show like A little more than that. It's not gonna spoil the game if you show like
Perfect.
more than 2 seconds of gameplay.
Sliced. 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 Up we go.
They're adding new moves to this game too. It's just my save got wiped like twice, so maybe I'll have to start playing this every night. Do like one run of this and then other games, because I gotta get my save caught up.
This form isn't totally useless. Come on! Sliced. Not this time. Perfect.
Oh, this is Helvetii. This is the game I got sponsored. I got sponsored to play.
Come on!
Got sponsored to play this, and that's why I have a Steam Deck. But this is not a sponsored stream. I'm just playing it. A little tired of the other stuff I've been playing. It's on, I think it's on every platform. It's on PC, Switch. I think it's on PlayStation, Xbox too.
Perfect, up we go. Oh, no, you don't.
One of the best action roguelikes to come out in a long time because it's very fair. You don't feel like you get fucked by RNG in this game, which is kind of what I'm getting tired of in the other roguelikes I play. Yeah, you get fucked by RNG too much. This game is very fair. You don't need any of this stuff to beat the game. You can beat it with just absolutely nothing. Which is really cool. This run's probably not going to go anywhere though, because I'm making some stupid choices. Because I lost my save file. There was a bug. So I was helping him test cloud saves, and it wiped my save. So I got to start from scratch again. This game doesn't have any forced grinding, so it's not too bad. Just missed turbo mode. Feels so slow without turbo. It's like playing DMC without turbo after you're so used to it.
Up we go. Break.
Yeah, I think the best action roguelikes are the ones that you can beat with like
Go.
little or no grinding, and it feels like things don't have too much health. This game really balances out all those things really well, so if you get shit items, you can still beat the game with skill.
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh man, that parry thing is good. No, it's fine. It only take a couple hours to bring it back. I just gotta start playing again. There's gonna be an update coming soon with a bunch of new stuff. New upgrades, new moves. There's gonna be new items as well. So that's why I'm like not really upset about it. There was a bug that happened when they implemented Steam Cloud. It just like ate my save. Let's see here. Go ahead and wait on this until I beat the boss. More health would be nice, but I don't have any keys right now. Damage combo. Nice.
Not this time. Come on!
paying attention. Totally my fault, though. Nothing to get pissed about. There's a couple things in here that really help. Getting keys is really important. Keys are more important than revives. There's nothing in this game that's impossible to dodge. I got hit by the status effect and I didn't attack fast enough. That's what killed me.
Sliced. Not this time. Yeah.
I'm also not used to not playing on hard mode and turbo because their attack patterns change. Hard difficulty is not it's not just more health and they kill you quickly. It actually changes their attack patterns. So I'm used to playing on turbo and the hardest difficulty. So normal is actually kind of harder for me now because I have to get used to them attacking slower. Let's see, what time is it? Oh man, I gotta go soon. I haven't even had my snack yet. I didn't realize it was almost 10. Yeah, I've been on for an hour and a half. I didn't know I'd been on that long. They could do maybe one more game. So I think I might be up to streaming tonight, so try to get home a little bit. Let me see if new game I bought can be streamed, or is it gonna lag? I'm gonna assume it's from like 2005, so I'm gonna assume it'll work, but you can never tell. I'm very sensitive to frame rate, so let's try it. See how this works. Yeah, Helvetti has grinding, but you don't need to do it to beat the game. That's what makes it different. That's what makes it different. In a lot of those games, it's forced grinding.
Welcome to the 6FFS.
Or it'll seem like it's not forced grinding, but then you do such crap damage that everything takes forever to kill. It's legit better to just end your run like 4 times. It's hard to find a good balance. Helvetti is about as close as you'll get. Like actually feeling like, hey, there's nothing in this game that requires me to grind. The grind is just there to keep it replayable, but it's not required. Lately, I've played a lot of those roguelikes that catfish you into thinking they're skill-based, but then you reach a really big grind wall. I played a couple games like that actually, with like just from having just generic video game skill. I'll get to like the third boss, but then the game expects you to grind. So I get there and then I'm doing pixels of damage. It's like, well, there's no point continuing. Can't do this myself. This guy's got the most fun Oki. You throw that ball out, fireball out, it forces them to block, and then you knock them down again, and you keep doing it. Degenerate set play. I'm not very good at this game, though.
Round 1.
Okay, so one of the kids just came up and is watching me play right now. I have an extra viewer in the chat. What are you doing? Hardcore gamer. Oh, he left. He jumped up on the right side, watching. What are you playing? What are you playing? Future DJ in the making. Gonna start streaming weed crash at 1 in the morning. Like his dad. He didn't like the game I was playing. It's not up to his taste. It's on the other side of the room now. The kitten's like, that game looks too jank to me, Dad. I'm gonna have to veto watching this, sorry. He doesn't quite have the jank alcohol tolerance level yet.
Round 1. Fight!
I want to try to figure out how that
Game
mechanic they're
over.
doing. Seems
Thank
cool.
you for your participation.
I'll try that out, and then I have to go past 10. So I gotta eat my snack.
Select fighter.
Hydrate.
Boy.
ちょっとが
timing is nice. If you can combo after that. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm trying to get this now. The only stuns up there. Alright, well, I gotta go. I gotta go. It's getting late. It's getting late. And I do want to stream again tonight if I'm mentally up for it, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off now. But yeah, seems like that game can be added to the games I can stream because it wasn't lagging at all. So probably start working on Helvetii and maybe that game. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I'll probably come back in like an hour. There's been nothing to watch on Twitch but Zelda, so I haven't really been watching a lot of streams lately. So I find that game just kind of boring to watch. So most likely I'll come back tonight. Probably play Gundam Muso, and maybe Tails or something. Yeah, I'll see you guys in like, I don't know, 60 to 90 minutes. Yeah, it was like almost a 2-hour stream. So yeah, I'll boot up again in a little bit. So I'm going to do my PGR homework anyway, so I might as well stream.